Hi everybody, welcome back to Cody's Tractor Ranch. Today we are going to be looking at the coolant jug or coolant container for the 1025R John Deere. Now I had my suspicions about this for a little bit, but I went to my dealer today because I had to pick up some more transmission oil, like I said in my last video, because I didn't quite have enough for the hydraulics and all. So while I was there, I went ahead and asked my dealer about where the coolant container was located for the 1025R John Deere. And so he showed it to me on the computer, and so I'm going to go ahead and show you where it is located on the motor area. So as you can see right here, show you this, we have the Cool Guard 2. And I would recommend for a lot of owners that this one here, I actually found out they had a red labeled one, so I asked them what that was, and they told me the other one with the red label was one that you had to add water to mix it. But the guy behind the counter recommended this one instead because you don't have to mix water in it. So, anyway, let's show you where the coolant container is located on the John Deere. So, right here, let me move into where you can see. This right here is your coolant container for your motor. And I'll see if I can get a good shot of the... There you go, right down here is the cold full line, and above it is the hot full line. I don't know how well you can see it here in the shade, but we're going to be adding that Cool Guard to it to fill it up just a little more, because I realized it was a little bit low. So... And then on top of that, I'm going to be greasing the grease points of the loader as well. And also the ones near the bucket's pivot area. And then I will also grease the two underneath the tractor. Well, I should say 3, not 2. My bad. Anyway, so that's what we're going to be doing for the day. So give me just a sec. Okay, we're getting ready to, now we're going to pour this in. I had to stop and pause for a minute so I could lower the loader. I don't know how I'm going to, here we go, maybe this will work. There, hope you can see that. I've got it right in the middle of hot and cold, so it's not all the way to the full hot line, but it's above the full cold line. So go ahead and we'll put our cap back on for now. So okie dokie. Okay, we're going to get the loader greased up. I'll show you, here's the first of 6 on one side. And one thing I was always taught, when pumping, make sure to pump enough grease in so that you'll see it come out like in the crease between here or wherever it escapes, so that you know you've pumped enough in there to grease it up good. And then just do the same thing. Sometimes it might take a little more on some spots, but others might do it a little quicker on less pumps. But there we go. Darn thing wanted to stick there for a minute. So now we'll go ahead and get these two next. And what we'll do is I'll raise the loader up to get to the bottom two. Now, pardon me, I'm going to have to stick my head in here for a sec. Okay. Sorry about that. And occasionally, as you can see, sometimes if I don't push enough, put enough pressure, it'll allow it to escape a little bit from the nozzle. So now we'll go ahead and do this one. Alright, that ought to do it. And here are the last two on the loader. We'll start with our top one. Nice. So you want to make sure you get enough in there that you see it start to come out as it is here on the back side, because then that tells you you've got enough grease pumped in. At least that's what I was always taught. At least growing up, that's what I was taught. And then we'll do our bottom one here, as you can see. I'm going to peek around here for a sec. Okay, that's good. And then I'll go ahead and show you the other side's grease points. And then we'll get those greased, and then I'll show you the ones underneath that we will be dealing with. As you can see here, we have those two by the load on the loader, and then if you go up here, we'll have the next set, and then right down here we'll have the final set on the loader. So alright, here's one of the grease points right under the tractor. I don't know how well you can see it. I'm probably not got the best of lighting for this right now, but I'll try to. It's right up in here. If you can see the little bit of a round indentation on it. If you're looking at it, you'll want to look like right here by this, and look right here to this hole, and you have your four-wheel drive bar right here. So we'll be greasing one right up in here, and then we'll be greasing one right here, and then we'll have one right up in here to grease. So those are the four remaining points. And also, I didn't get to show this in the last video, but right there is your hydraulic transmission oil filter, and then right under here on the oil pan right here is your plug where I'm pointing at for draining the oil out of the motor. And then I didn't show the one back under here too well. Here, let me see if I can do it this way. It'd be right here is your oil pan for that transmission, hydraulic fluid. His plug is located right here where my finger's at. So I just wanted to be able to show you those because I didn't get to show them in my last video on maintaining the tractor. Well, that's it for this video today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it and that it was helpful to you and all. So thanks for watching. If you like it, put a thumbs up. Please leave a comment below if you have questions, and I'll try to answer as best I can. And subscribe to the channel for more content. May God bless you all, everybody.